So, good afternoon, and summer is really upon us. Our indoor-outdoor thermometer says 101. The thermometer we have outside that's sort of in the shade is 90. So in the sun and our readout for our indoor-outdoor is actually, the sun is shining on it now. So in the sun it's 101, in the shade it's, what did I say, 90. So we're staying in the house right now, which is a lot better and nice and cool. And today what I want to do, and I've been outside, so I've been hydrating with my flower water, and I just love it with lavender in it. So I wanted to make, this is, remember I've got lots and lots of lettuce out there, and so I've been putting it in everything, my pestos, my juice, my salads. So anyway, I want to make some salad dressing. I already have some here. This has various spices in it, but I thought I'd just show you how easy it is. And buying salad dressing is just a waste of money and time and no creative fun at all. And this is actually my favorite little jar to make salad dressing. It has a plastic lid so it doesn't react with the vinegar. But I want to show you this little jar I got years ago, and it has little increments on it, so we're going to use it. And this one has vinegar, water, and oil, so we'll do that. Okay, so the vinegar is down here, and I'm going to use up my infused vinegar, and I've got a little left of that, which had some thyme and sage and stuff, so it's gone. It wasn't my favorite, I'm not going to do it again, but this I really like. This one has hawthorn berries and rose in it, so that's basically what it says. It has little increments on it, but I'll tell you how to make it without the little increments. Then, hey, it needs water. I'll share some of mine, and we'll put some water in, a little more. Okay, it's up to that increment. So then what we want to do is add some very good olive oil, cold pressed olive oil. And in our area, a really good brand to buy is Napa Valley Naturals. Okay, and then if you're in this area, they have farmer markets that have very good olive oil. Did I get that really at the water? Well, almost. Anyway, then you add the oil to it. Where does it say oil? You know what? We went past the oil mark, so we're going to get rid of some of that. And I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to make another one. I'll put it, I'm going to rinse that out. Okay, I didn't mean to go past the mark. I haven't used this one in ages, and there, close enough. Anyway, there we have it. And now I'm going to tell you, if you don't have one of these little increments, what you want is 1/4 vinegar, 1/4 of a cup vinegar, 3/4 cup of oil, or you can do 1/3 cup of vinegar, 2/3 oil. Well, I just wing it by sight. So I'm putting some vinegar in here, and remember, oil floats. So I've got to go up about 3 times what I have the vinegar in the bottom. So a little more, and that's about it. And I could do 4 times if I think it's a little on the too. I'm going to go a little more. Okay, now the fun part begins. And in this one, I did really quick the other day. And actually, what I did in that one, I put my salt, and then I had a spice mix that had fennel, coriander, pepper, allspice, cinnamon, marjoram, and salt. And so that's what's in this one. I just put it in there. Okay, but now, I don't know which one to go with. I went out and I picked some little herbs out of the garden. Okay, I got some that I want to put in and I don't want them mixed up. I should have made 2 piles instead of 1. Okay, I think in this one we'll go, I picked some oregano. So I'm going to put oregano in it, but I want to chop it up first. So I'm going to put it over here. And I went out and got some chives. We're going to put chives in it. And we're going to put some basil in it. And some more basil. And a little thyme. And a little sage. Okay, that's going to be in this one. Whoops, no. Okay. And I'm going to get a knife. And I think I'll get my huge knife this time. And we're just going to start chopping it up. And, whoops, maybe it isn't going to chop it up. But hopefully it's going to chop it up. I should have sharpened this first. You know, I think I will. If stainless can sharpen, it really sort of can't, but I'll try. And then we'll go for it. I'll see if that's any better. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. And you want to be sure and don't do your fingers in there. If you sort of hold your hands like this, it helps, you know, you got your knuckles over your fingers area. Okay. That makes too much noise, so I'll go back this way. And just keep cutting it. I really don't have it fine enough, but we'll work at it. I don't want to make a lot of noise on here. Okay. So we're just going to put that down. This seems like a lot of herbs for that little amount. Okay, then you have to add some salt. So we'll put some salt in. I'm going to put, I don't know, a scant fourth maybe an eighth. And you can taste it and say, hey, I need more salt. And then we'll just shake it up. And each time you use it, you'll have to shake it. And I should have got the herbs a little bit more minced up in there. And you can use this for salad dressing. You could use it like a marinade. But you've got an Italian type dressing because it has sage, thyme, oregano, and chives. And if you were going to use it up in just a day or two, you could chop garlic up in it. But not if you're going to keep it longer than that, because you don't want to get, you're apt to get botulism, they say. I've never got it. And I put garlic in them. So, but the one I really, and I guess I'm going to do in this one, I love my water with the lavender in it. And I think, don't they make a Provence or something spice and it has lavender in it? I don't know whether to take it off the stem. It looks so pretty, but I am. And I'm going to put my lavender in. And I've got lemon balm, and I've got mint. Yeah, okay. But I'm going to put one in there just pretty. Not off of it. And I don't know if I have too much. I'm going to say that's enough. Okay, now that's a piece of basil. I'm leaving that out. Okay, the rest, and I want to get some of the stems off of this too. The rest is lemon balm and mint. And we'll see how that goes. And okay. And I should have probably had all this minced up before you came on the scene to see, but you can see how easy and how much time. Remember, I don't have a fast forward thing. So what you're seeing in the time it takes is the time it really takes. And you can just have fun. You can make a mustard honey dressing. You can just be so creative. And let me tell you what else, if you wanted it creamier, you could even mash up an avocado in it. Yeah, like part of your oil and everything. And again, probably it would have been better if I'd minced it up a little more. But I don't want to take all of your day to see this. Okay, and where is the little lid? Okay, I don't think I put the salt in that one. So I am. Okay, I'm going to put closer to a fourth. Okay. Now here's my lavender, mint, and lemon balm. And it's in my vinegar that had rose petals and hawthorn. So that's that salad dressing. This is my Italian salad dressing. This is just my quick and easy spice mix salad dressing. And I got some others out I was going to show you, but now I'm out of little jars, so, and I don't need any more salad dressing for a few days, but it's very easy. And then I want to tell you, the other day I read that cold potatoes, if you eat them, you cook them, get them cold, and you can eat them, and it's less on the on that table of sugar, it's down lower, and won't bump your sugar as much. Well, I made a potato salad then, and what I did for the dressing, it wasn't an authentic one, but it had hard boiled, it had the boiled eggs in it, and so the potatoes, the eggs, and then I took my pesto, I took some of my mayonnaise, and I took some sour cream, and I whipped up a dressing. And the dressing was very good, and it was heavy on the pesto side. So the pesto had a lot of vegetables in it, and actually that pesto that I'd put in, I'd made with calendula blossoms. I don't know if it had lemon balm, but it had kale, dandelion for greens, and lettuce, and the calendula blossoms, which when you put calendula in, you want to pull off the petals. You just don't dump in the whole flower, just the petals. And then it had some of my rose hawthorn vinegar in it. It had walnuts in it. anyway, that's what I put in that dressing, was that pesto that had that in it, and then just some sour cream, and put it on the potato salad, and I ate it. And I was careful with eating a smaller amount. It was really good, and it didn't bump my sugar. So the next day, you know, I'm really excited about it. I'm going to try it again. Well, the next day I didn't have that dressing, and I didn't have any boiled eggs, so it was just potatoes. Oh, I did have pesto and mayonnaise. I did, but yeah, so I had basically the same dressing, I guess, but no eggs in it. So therefore, no protein to go with it. It was just the fats and the potato and the carbo together, and it bumped my sugar. So I think that if I'm going to do that, I have to have protein with it. And it would even be nicer if I had, celery or something that would slow down, you know, more fiber in it. Oh, on the avocado, did I say I put avocado in the first one? Anyway, one of them had avocados the first day. And so an avocado has more fiber in it. A whole avocado has more fiber than a bowl of oatmeal cereal. So they're full of fiber. So anyway, that's it. And so I'm sure the audience that I have out there, you all make your salad dressing. But just in case, there you see it. And maybe you got some other ideas from it. I hope so. So if you've got some special things that you do with your salad dressing, share them. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Keep cool.